Assalamu alaikum everyone. It is your first video or the first lesson of bookkeeping and accountancy. The chapter name is Introduction to Bookkeeping and Accountancy. As your subject name is bookkeeping and accountancy, so we have to first learn what is bookkeeping and what is the accountancy. So in the first chapter, we are going to see the bookkeeping meanings, definition, features, importance, utility of bookkeeping as well as accountancy. In the first chapter we have to see the various different topics, but in this video we are going to see how the bookkeeping introduces or the evaluation of accounting. Second part is features of bookkeeping. Next is importance of bookkeeping and objectives of bookkeeping we are going to see in this video. Let's start with introduction. Bookkeeping is related with the recording of business transaction. Bookkeeping is related with the recording of business transaction means we have to record a business transaction. What do you mean by transaction? So transaction means a dealing between the two person is called transaction. That means if one person is giving, so other person is receiving with exchange of money. So that is transaction. So that we have to record in some particular book, and to keep a record of this transaction is called bookkeeping. Business organization or other organization deals with the number of activities which involves exchange of money or money's worth. That means every organization dealing with the number of activities, and the activities has involvement of money or the money's worth, and that exchange or that transactions are recorded in particular set of book, and this is called the bookkeeping. For example, if a businessman are selling a goods to a customer, so when businessman selling the goods to a customer, so they charge money. So when businessman sell the goods, what businessman get? Cash will get. And when customer buys the goods, so he will pay cash to the businessman. So when exchange of money is there, so that transactions are recorded in bookkeeping. What is the purpose behind the bookkeeping? Why the person should write the number of transactions in a set of book? So the purpose behind it, so as we know that in a business number of transactions are taken place, so it's not possible to remember each and every transaction date wise or day wise, as well as we can't remember each and every transaction in a whole day. So how can it is possible for the businessman to record all full year's transaction? That's why he recorded each and every transaction date wise accurately in a set of book for the purpose of to taking the important decision regarding the financial matter. That means if the companies are if company want to increase their profitability, so it is necessary to know the what are the expenses of the business, what is the income of the business, what is the position of the asset of the business, and what are the liabilities or how many liabilities business has to pay. So these are the things we have to consider. For this, businessman is preparing a bookkeeping. Therefore this, it is necessary to prepare a bookkeeping, and the purpose behind this bookkeeping is to take an important decision on the financial matter, or whether the activities are feasible or the profitable, whether the business should be continued or not. So these are the things required for the book. For this bookkeeping is required. Bookkeeping is beneficial to the businessman. As we have seen, it is not only beneficial to businessman only, it is beneficial for the government, for the shareholders, for the investors, for customers, for employees, and for the researchers. And because it gives a complete and accurate information of the business enterprises, so it is helpful to the investors to invest money or not. Now we will move on evolution of accountancy. So in that we have to see where the accounting concepts come from. So in India, during the Chandragupta Maurya's regime, one of the ministers, Chanakya, is also known as Kautilya, wrote a book named Arthashastra. Arthashastra, the book name. In this book, he written why the bookkeeping is necessary, or accounting concept. He written all the experience or regarding the ways maintaining the books record. He written all the ways how to write a books in Arthashastra. Arthashastra means economics. In Marathi, Economics means Arthashastra, in which all the economics, that financial records are to be maintained in the books. Afterwards, when the Mughal regime comes, after the Chandragupta Maurya's regime, Mughal Empire will come and they will give the name of this concept is known as Desi Nama. And this book is known as Desi Nama in the regime of Mughal period. In the year 1494, Luca di Bargo Pesilli, an Italian merchant, introduced a double entry bookkeeping system. Due to the industrial revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries, large scale operations were carried on and the joint stock company or emergence and importance of form of organization. That means after the industrial revolution in the 18th and 19th century, various industries have come to existence, and due to this the number of activities are increasing day by day, and to record this activity in the business, in the bookkeeping, so it's required to have a one concept, that system, and that system was introduced by Luca di Bargo in the year 1494. That double entry concept, that means each and every transaction has two effect, that and this gives the importance to record the bookkeeping in accountancy. Now we will move on meaning of bookkeeping. In simple words, bookkeeping means a recording of business transaction in the books of accounts in a systematic way. That means recording of each and every transaction in a books of accounts, that is particular books of account, whether it is journal or ledger. How to record? In a systematic way. Repeat the sentence with me. In simple words, bookkeeping means recording of business transaction in the books of accounts in a systematic way. Bookkeeping means recording of business transaction in the books of accounts in a systematic way. Now, further we see all the monetary transactions are recorded date-wise, date-wise and accurate business result from such record at the end of the financial year. That means after the end of financial year, we can get an accurate and date-wise record of business, and it gives an accurate result to the organization as well as the employers, as investors, government. So, bookkeeping is recording of all monetary transaction date-wise accurately. Bookkeeping is an art or a science of systematic recording, classifying, summarizing the financial transaction of a business for the particular period, generally 1 year. Bookkeeping is an art. It is an art because for recording business transaction it requires some skill. So that's why it's called an art. And it's a science. Why it is science? Because each and every transactions are recorded in a systematic manner, systematic order. So bookkeeping is an art and science of recording, classifying, summarizing of financial transaction of a business for the particular of period, that is one accounting year, that is financial year ended. So bookkeeping means record of transaction in a set of book for a system in a systematic way for the particular 1 year. Now we will move on definition of bookkeeping. There are 4 definitions in your textbook. We will going to see only 2 definition, and these 2 definition you have to by heart. Very first definition is given by J.R. Batley, and what he says, bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealings in a set of book. Very simple definition given by J.R. Batley. Again I am repeating definition. Bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealing in a set of book. Means कि bookkeeping क्या है? एक तरह की आर्ट है, स्किल है. किस चीज़ की स्किल है? रिकॉर्डिंग द बिजनेस डीलिंग, यानी बिजनेस डीलिंग जो भी बिजनेस में डील होता है उसको रिकॉर्ड करना. कहाँ रिकॉर्ड करना? इन अ सेट ऑफ बुक्स. Again I am repeating the definition which is given by J.R. Batley. Bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealing in a set of books. Bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealing in a set of books. Next definition is which is given by R.N. Carter. What R.N. Carter says, bookkeeping is a science, an art of correctly recording in the books of accounts all those business transactions that results in transfer or money or money's worth. That means bookkeeping is the science an art. Bookkeeping एक science है because it gives a systematic record. We have to follow the systematic rules and regulation. It has some observation. So bookkeeping is a science. An art. It's require skill. Correctly recording the transaction. Correctly recording in the books of account. That means we have to record correctly in the books of account all those transaction, all those business transaction which involves result the transfer of money or the money's worth. That means all those transaction which involves the monetary concepts. Non-monetary transactions are never recorded in books of accounts. So Aaron Carter says bookkeeping is the science and art of correctly recording the business transaction, those transactions that result in transfer of money और मनीज वर्थ. सो ऐसे ट्रांजेक्शन रिकॉर्ड होंगे जिसमें क्या इन्वॉल्व होगी, मॉनेटरी कॉन्सेप्ट इन्वॉल्व होगा. जिसमें मॉनेटरी कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं इन्वॉल्व है वो ट्रांजेक्शन बुक कीपिंग में रिकॉर्ड नहीं होंगे. सो आर एन कार्टर की डेफिनेशन आपको समझ में आ गई. बुक कीपिंग क्या है? बुक कीपिंग इज अ साइंस और आर्ट of recording correctly recording in the books of accounts all those business transactions that transfer the money or the money's worth. Now we will move on features of bookkeeping. As we have studied the features in SP, OC, economics, so we have to see the features of bookkeeping. What are the characteristics of bookkeeping? What are the good points of bookkeeping? So for this we are maintaining the books of accounts in the business organization. So very first feature is daily transaction. That means it is the method of recording day-to-day business transaction in which we give the daily record we have to maintain. So it is a method of recording day-to-day business transaction. Whatever transaction was happen in a day, that was recorded in a day that is recorded in daily in a books of accounts. Second feature is only the financial transactions are recorded. As just we have seen the definition of Aaron Carter. What Aaron Carter says, those business transactions which is involve the transfer of money or money's worth. That means only the financial transactions are recorded in the books of account. Non-financial transactions are not recorded in books of account. And the third is all the records prepared for the specific period which are useful for the future references. That means each and every record we have to give at the end of the financial year. After ending the financial year, we have to prepare a statement, and that statement is used for the future references, for the future comparison when we want to take any important decision regarding the performance or the comparison of the business result from the last 2 years, so that we can use that record for the future references. So all the records are prepared for the specific period which will be used for the future references. Next point is the business transaction which is recorded in the books of accounts. That should be it has some rules and regulation. Anyhow we can't record the accounts, so whenever the business person or the person who maintains a bookkeeping, they should have to follow some rules and regulations based on the accounting principle or the accounting rules. So with the help of these accounting rules, he or she maintain the books of accounts or record the transaction in the books. Next is it is an art of recording business transactions scientifically. That means each and every transaction of recording in the business that should be scientifically correct or accurate होना चाहिए. So these are the features of bookkeeping. Very first we have seen it is a method of recording day-to-day transaction. Second one, only the financial transactions are recorded. Third one, all the records are prepared for the specific period that will be useful for the future references. Now fourth one, record of business transaction based on some rules and regulation. And the last, it is an art of recording business transactions scientifically. And the next concept is objectives of bookkeeping. Why the businessman need to prepare a bookkeeping? What is the aim behind the bookkeeping? What are the objectives behind the bookkeeping? So very first objective is to keep a complete and accurate record of all financial transactions in a systematic, orderly and a logical manner. Very first objective is to maintain a record, to complete record, accurate record of business transaction systematically. Got it? Second point is all business transactions are to be recorded date wise and account wise. That means whenever the transaction taken place, on which date the transaction is taken place, that should be recorded in a that should be maintain a perfect records. That's why we need a bookkeeping. And third one is bookkeeping serves a permanent record of the monetary transaction. For an enterprise's business, it can be proved as an evidence whenever and wherever required. So bookkeeping very first objective is to bookkeeping to maintain the complete and accurate record. Second one is all the business transaction to be recorded date wise and account wise. Third one, bookkeeping is a permanent record of all monetary transaction. So it should be it can be proved, it can be produced as a evidence, it can be produced as a evidence in the eyes of law, whenever and whatever required. Next is to know the profit and loss of the business during the financial year ends. So every year end, so businessmen come to know whether the business earning the profit or suffering a loss. So that should be know from the books of accounts. Next is to know the what is the position of the assets and what is the position of the liability. If the liabilities are more, so business will suffer the loss. So to know the total assets of the business or to know the total liability of the business, we are preparing the bookkeeping. Next is to know what the businessman owes to others and what others owe to him. That means बिजनेसमैन को ये पता चले कि बिजनेस के लिए कौन सी चीज़, कितना उधार उस बिजनेस ने दिया है और कितना उधार बिजनेस को मिलने वाला अभी बाकी है. नेक्स्ट एंड द लास्ट इज टू कंपेयर द फाइनेंशियल रिजल्ट फ्रॉम द बिजनेस एंटरप्राइजेस विच आर सिमिलर इन अ लाइन. दैट मीन्स अपने रिकॉर्ड को दूसरे के रिकॉर्ड से कंपेयर करने के लिए और लास्ट ईयर के रिकॉर्ड से करंट ईयर के रिकॉर्ड को कंपेयर करने के लिए भी हम क्या करते हैं, बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स बनाते हैं. सो आई होप यू क्लियर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ बुक कीपिंग. अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ बुक कीपिंग. वेरी फर्स्ट, to make a complete and accurate record of the business transaction. Second one, to record the transaction date wise and account wise. Third one, to maintain a permanent record and it can be proved as an evidence whenever and wherever required. To know the profit and the loss of the business enterprises at the end of the financial year. Or next one is to know the total asset of the business organization or the total liabilities of the business enterprises. Next is to know what the businessmen owe to others and what others owe to whom. That means how much amount we will recover from the other person and how much amount we have to pay to the other person. That means to know the position of debtors and creditors in the books of accounts. And the last is to compare the financial result of our with the other enterprises which are in similar line. So organization which are in similar line, that financial result will be compared with us, and what are the loopholes of our that will be seen by comparing the business result. For this purpose we are maintaining bookkeeping. For this we require a bookkeeping. For this we need bookkeeping. So these are the objectives, need, we can say the aim of behind the bookkeeping. I hope you understood this. Meaning as well, introduction of bookkeeping, evolution of bookkeeping, then meaning and definition of bookkeeping. We have seen the two definitions. Now the features of bookkeeping we have seen and the objectives of bookkeeping. If you have any doubt, so you can call me, you can message me personally, or you clear your doubt. And most important things, you have to complete the notes. Your question 1 will be what is bookkeeping, explain its features and objectives of bookkeeping. Again I am repeating the question, what is bookkeeping, explain its features and objectives. So in this you have to write the introduction, then evolution, then meaning, definition of 2 J.R. Bartleby and N.R. Carter, then features 5 points and objectives 7 points. So by this you have to complete your notebook. Thank you so much for watching my video and my lecture, and thanks a lot.